Well, I just had a phone call that my batteries have turned up. I ordered some 48 volt 100 amp hour batteries, 2 of Jakiper brand, of course, and just got out here to the farm and nearly midday, and it just started to rain, so I'll have to go out and have a look and see what they're like. Nice. Yeah, so not a nice day today, but these two were just delivered this morning, I think. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. I think over 50 kilos each or something like that. Let's have a look at the box. Ooh, double box, very nice. Cable. Yeah, I'm not gonna lift that out because I just had hernia surgery just under 3 weeks ago, and it's gonna hurt. So we'll just leave them like that first. Okay, my dad dropped off the batteries just the other day. Put them on the little trolley thing here because that is pretty heavy. I think it's, what I say, 48 kilos each plus the boxes, so pretty close to 100 kilos, a whole lot. I'll probably be looking at ordering 2 or 3 more, maybe 4, who knows. I really don't want to lift this out. As I said, I just had hernia surgery 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's still pretty uncomfortable, but see what I can do. So that's obviously the cable where you connect both of them together. We'll look at that later. Here's the battery inspection report. So they got battery voltage, 104.5 amp hours. I'm not actually set up to test these as yet. I will be doing everything later. At the moment we'll just have a look. But pretty exciting, good packaging. I actually love the handles on the box out here. That's nice. And we got these here to bolt them into the rack. Yeah, let's see if I can get it out without hurting myself. Okay, I've got to be careful because it's on wheels. I actually love this high density foam. It's really good for packing. I actually use this in the box I'm built for my other 300 amp hour battery as the base, and the lining and the battery sits in nicely. I'll show you that later. Alright, I'll just open that up and we'll have a look inside quick. I'll just get my thingamajig. See if you can see that. Okay, let's take the lid off. There you go. Looks pretty good to me. Look, you even get a wiring diagram with that. That's just that's pretty good. Right. Yeah, that's not bad. That is pretty bloody exciting. Look at that. So now I know welded bus bars are supposed to be better, but as far as I'm concerned, I need to be able to self-service this thing. If if a cell gets damaged, or if later on some cells don't work anymore, then I can pull these out and use them for other things. What else we got here? So these are all the balance cables. I think in the the other videos where they do the full teardown of these, it looked a little bit different. I'm not sure if I can remember they had the cover on here or not, but BMS looks the same. Looks pretty good. Heatsink in here behind it. Yeah, in the other videos they showed that these cables were actually kinked. So when they fastened them, they just turned and they kinked. So these ones actually not kinked like that. They don't move. Everything looks pretty good. Temperature sensors I'm not worried about because it gets nowhere near zero here or below zero. We don't have, never really see much frost here out here, not where I live anyway. No snow, it just gets hot in summer, very hot. So this will end up being in my shed over there, so I'm going to have to work on some extra ventilation. Cells all have QR codes on them, right there. Yeah, no, this looks pretty fantastic. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to open the other one because it'll be the same. Should I pull the cover off that? Just the wires going through there. So nothing special. Yeah, I'll pop the lid back on, and well, will it turn on? On. There we go. Turns on. What's the state of charge? State of charge is nearly full. Welcome to use Smart BMS. Okay, press menu key. BMS status. Is that the right one? 52.73 volts. Okay, there you go. I don't know, down. Oh. So, 1, 2, 3, BMS status. Cell voltage. Down, down, down. Cell capacity. Oh, we'll have a look at that. State of charge, 53.81%. Okay, I don't really get that. Go back, go back. Cell voltages, enter 3296. Okay, so it's 3296, 3297, 3295. So they're all pretty well balanced. Not too bad. I thought they'd be a bit worse than that, but no, I'm happy with that. Well, I'm not going to go through all this. The other online reviews on YouTube go through everything, so this is just a basic overview from an end user, just to show you that these are what they are made out to be. So I also have one other thing to show you. I got my MPP inverter charger as well. We'll just go and have a look at that. It's in the box in the back of my car, in the back of the ute, so we'll walk on over. Which way up? This way up. Okay, what did I get? What did I get? Got the little booklet, user manual. Once again, this foam's nice. It's good to keep. You can use it for other things. So, there it is. It is the PIP 5648 MT, so 5,600 watts, 48 volt with 100 amp hour battery charger, output 6,000 watt and 500 volt solar DC input. Yeah, so looks good. I did want to get the bigger one, but they didn't have that in stock here in Australia. I didn't feel like paying over $200 for freight from Taiwan. So this is good enough for now. I'll probably go with Victron later on once I go back to working my business. So pretty much the same as the other one, it's just a new design with the capacitive buttons on here, I think. So nothing special. Doesn't say made in China. It's just got MPP Solar, Taipei, Taiwan. I know these are made by Voltronic. I think that's a Taiwanese company. I think they got factories in Taiwan and China. Most of these will come from China, but this doesn't say made in China, but who knows. Maybe it says it on the box. But anyway, pretty happy with that. It's not too heavy, so once I get a little bit better, I'll head out, buy some welding cable. I'll probably use 60mm square welding cable to start with for connecting the batteries, and then I'll possibly go to 25mm square. Yeah, I'll have to work it out. They don't need that much, it's 48 volts, so no, I'm pretty happy with that. Got my battery, got my inverter charger, just need to buy the cables, and then it'll go in here. So I've currently got pretty dark. That's better. Couldn't adjust. So I have got a lot of 7.2 amp hour AGM batteries. I did have 2 full shelves of my rack here. They're connected in a special parallel method to balance out the charging. I've just got a cheap charge controller, $10 off eBay. The other one I had broke. I originally had a 60 amp EP Solar MPP charge controller. Didn't last long, it blew up. I also got one of these. This is fantastic, Solar Max. So what I'll do is I'll move these out of the way, or buy another shelf for my rack, put them under here, mount the inverter charger up here. I keep these for my fridge. Got my little fridge here. I also run 12-volt lights in my shed and on the outside of my house, so I'll have two separate systems, and run an islanded circuit in the house for lights and power points, so I can watch TV, have my fridge running on solar and battery power. That's the plan, because we've had the power go off a few times, and now where I'm living here, the state of Queensland, they're going bonkers with renewable energy. They're going to shut down coal-fired power stations and put in more wind and solar and batteries, and I can see it now. It's going to be probably be a bit of a shit show. They're already talking about limiting power usage. I mean grid feed-in as well, because the grid can't handle all this solar power that's coming in off people's rooftop solar, and it's all just you know, all this renewable stuff. Although there is a place for it, it's all just a load of crap, and it's just going to cost in the long run. So I'll do my own thing and supply my own power as much as I can. So anyway, that is that. And I'll go and put the other stuff away. So what I'll do is I'll do another video when I get around to putting this all together. I really love it. This is pretty good quality stuff. I'm pretty impressed. You look at the videos and you think, oh yeah, they look pretty good, but when you look at them in person, you know, it's a completely different thing. It's just yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with this. I'll be buying some more. Alright, so I don't know when I'm going to put these in, but it might take a while, so just keep an eye out for the video then. Bye bye.